Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this circle with a center O, along with these two tangent lines A, B, and AC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that these two tangent lines converge at each other at this point A. And as a result, we get this angle BAC that is being represented by 8x plus 7. And furthermore, this arc BC is 133 degrees. And now our task is to find the value of x. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And in this video, I am going to share with you with two different approaches. So therefore, please watch the video till the very end. And here's our very first method. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this circle with the center O. And now let's focus on this arc BC. This is our small arc, which is 133 degrees. And now let's make an observation. We know that this whole arc length is 360 degrees. And this whole arc, this side is going to be our big arc. And this big arc is going to be 360 degrees minus 133 degrees. That is going to give us 227 degrees. So thus this big arc turns out to be 227 degrees. And now let's recall this formula. The angle is always equal to the big arc minus the small arc all over 2. And in our case, our angle is BAC. Our small arc is 133 degrees and our big arc is 227 degrees. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. Our angle is 8x plus 7. So I'm going to substitute that angle value. 8x plus 7 is going to be equal to our big arc is 227 degrees minus 133 degrees all over 2. And now if we subtract these angles, that is going to give us 94 degrees. So therefore we can write this one as 8x plus 7 equals to 94 degrees divided by 2. And finally we can write this thing as 8x plus 7. This right hand side reduces to 47 degrees. And now we are going to subtract 7 from both sides. This cancels out. So therefore 8x turns out to be equal to 40 degrees. Let's divide both sides by 8 to isolate x. This 8 and 8 is gone. So therefore our x value simply turns out to be 5 degrees. So thus our x value turns out to be 5 degrees by using the very first method. And now let me share with you the second method. And now let's make an observation. We can see these points B and C are our points of tangency. And now I'm going to connect this center O with this point B, as you can see in this next step. And likewise, I'm going to connect this center O with this point C as well, as you can see in this next step. Now we can see that this OB is the radius of this circle, and likewise OC is the radius as well. And now let's recall the circle theorem. According to this theorem, the angle between the radius and the tangent line will always be 90 degrees. So no wonder this angle is our 90-degree angle, since this is our radius and this is our tangent line. And likewise, this angle is 90 degrees as well, since this is our radius and this is our tangent line as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this angle BOC is our angle at the center. And this angle at the center is going to be equal to this whole arc BC angle, which is 133 degrees. So therefore this angle BOC with the center turns out to be 133 degrees as well. And in this next step, we are going to focus on this quadrilateral ABOC, whose four interior angles are 8x plus 7, 90 degrees, 133 degrees, and finally 90 degrees as well. And now let's recall the interior angle sum formula. Interior angle sum is always equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees, where n represents the number of polygon sides. And here we can see there are 4 sides of this quadrilateral. So therefore n is going to be equal to 4. So therefore interior angle sum is going to be 4 minus 2 times 180 degrees. And if we simplify furthermore, that is going to give us 2 times 180 degrees, that is equal to 360 degrees. So thus our interior angle sum turns out to be equal to 360 degrees. Now on the left hand side, I am going to add up all these 4 individual interior angles. So therefore I can write down 8x plus 7 plus 90 degrees plus 133 degrees plus likewise 90 degrees is going to be equal to 360 degrees. And if we add these like terms, that adds up to 320. So therefore we can write down 8x plus 320 turns out to be equal to 360 degrees. And I'm going to subtract 320 from both sides. And here we can see this cancels out on the left hand side. So therefore 8x turns out to be equal to 40. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 8 to isolate x. And here 8 and 8 is gone. So therefore our x value turns out to be 5. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, our x value turns out to be 5 by using the second method as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.